Prime Minister.
Oh, Joe, what a boy. The happiest day of my life was the day that boy was born. His mother, Rachel, felt the same way. God has a very special plan for him, Tammy.
What kind of special plan?
Well, you see, many years ago, God made a covenant with my grandfather, Abraham. God told him that through his family a nation would be established that would worship the one true God. All of the people in our family through several generations have been and are part of that covenant.
Thanks, Tammy. It's a pleasure to be on your show and able to say hello to all the folks that come, especially to my family.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Well, please call me Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph. Can you tell us how you got to be the Prime Minister of Egypt?
Well, it's difficult for me to believe. I never dreamed that a Hebrew would ever be elected to this position in Egypt.
That's my boy. He still dresses very well, doesn't he?
I'm so glad you brought up the way he dresses. Is it true that he had lots of clothes growing up?
Oh, yes. I dressed that boy well. You should have seen the colorful coat with long sleeves I had custom made for him.
How I enjoyed wearing that coat.
Joseph, it has been said that your father spoiled you.
Spoiled him? He's my son. I must admit there were some school counselors through the years who made comments about Joe's unusually high self-esteem. There was one psychiatrist in particular who counseled Joe. She had some strong opinions about him.
Oh yes, Schrinkenheimer was her name. Dr. Hilda Schrinken.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Hilda Schrinkenheimer, Dean of the Psychiatry Department of the Canaan Medical School. Welcome, Doctor. I understand you counseled Joe during his high school days.
Yes, well, Joe was a very bright boy. He could do everything. He could dance very good. He could sing very good too. He was a star in football and basketball. You name it, Joe was good at it.
Don't forget Dr. Schrinkenheimer. He was president of the Honor Society and student council as well. Joe's SAT scores were the highest any student in the history of the high school. He was given a scholarship to all the Shrub League schools.
Mr. Jacob, please, I believe you have made your point. Now, I keep hearing about a colorful coat Joseph used to wear. Can you tell me about it? I've heard that he tended to flaunt it just a bit.
Oh yeah, Joe loved that coat. He wore it everywhere he went.
Wasn't that a bit abnormal, Dr. Schrinkenheimer?
Yeah, indeed. However, I must say, Joe was an obsessive young man. Dreaming, always dreaming. Very abnormal.
Let's cut to the tape we have from Joseph's childhood.